Hello everyone, it's Holly. Welcome back. If you are new, I do cooking, travel, homeschooling, and motherhood videos. We are in the Christmas season right now, and that means it is time to bake some Christmas cookies. And one of my favorite Christmas cookies is Snickerdoodles. I grew up having Snickerdoodles as a kid. My mom would only make them during the month of December. That is why I always associated Snickerdoodles as a Christmas cookie. I realize it's not only a Christmas cookie. It can be enjoyed all year long, but overall, when I have a Snickerdoodle, it screams Christmas to me. It just brings back those memories of my childhood, Christmas time, Christmas magic. Now, this recipe for Snickerdoodle cookies that I'm going to be sharing with you today is not the recipe that I grew up with. It is not the recipe my mom used. This is my own personal recipe. I'm sure at one point my mom passed down her recipe to me, but I am a baker who likes to tweak recipes a lot and get them to be just the way I like them. In my opinion, my recipe for Snickerdoodle cookies is the best. It is soft and chewy, melts in your mouth. Let me get into the kitchen right now and share with you my recipe for soft and chewy Snickerdoodle cookies. Here is all the ingredients I will be using in this recipe: unsalted butter, granulated sugar, dark brown sugar, 1 egg, pure vanilla extract, all-purpose flour, baking soda, cream of tartar, salt, and ground cinnamon. I'll start by getting out a large mixing bowl, and I'm going to be mixing together a 1/2 cup or 1 stick of unsalted butter softened, a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and 1/3 cup of dark brown sugar packed. And at a medium speed, I'm going to mix this for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I'm going to add 1 large egg, and I like to whisk my egg before I put it in. Add the egg, then 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Then it will mix it together for an additional 3 minutes. Next, in a separate bowl, I'm going to mix together my dry ingredients, starting with 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I like to sift my flour because I like to break it all up. However, you do not have to sift it. It's totally optional. If you want, you can just take a wire whisk to stir all the dry ingredients together, and it really does the same thing. Then I will add in a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Get all those dry ingredients mixed together. Then before I combine them, I'll make sure I've scraped the bottom of the bowl of my wet ingredients. Combine everything together, mix everything at a low speed until it is well incorporated. I don't time it, I mainly just look at how the dough looks, and I like it to look just like this. Once the dough is all mixed, I will then make my dough balls. I make them about a tablespoon size each. I'm going to make a bunch of dough balls here, put them in a bowl. Once I have rolled all my dough balls, I will put them in the refrigerator and let them chill for an hour or longer. Then when I'm ready to make the cookies, I will preheat my oven to 350. While it is preheating, I will prepare the dough balls. In a small bowl, I will combine 1/4 cup of granulated sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Then I will roll each of my dough balls into the cinnamon sugar mix and then place them on my prepared cookie sheet. Stick them in the oven and let them cook at 350 for 9 minutes. And you will know that they are done when they start to crack on top. They will be slightly underbaked when I pull them out of the oven. However, I leave them on the hot cookie sheet for 10 minutes before I put them on a cooling rack, and this way they will firm up more without overbaking. After 10 minutes, I will transfer them to a cooling rack. That is it. That is all I do to make my Snickerdoodles. They're ready to be transferred to a plate. You could either store these cookies at room temperature and they will be great for the next couple of days, or you can freeze these cookies and pull them out the day you want to eat them. Once unfrozen, they will have that fresh taste. If you are interested in making these cookies, the full recipe will be down in the description box below. There you have it. That is my recipe for soft and chewy Snickerdoodle cookies. I hope that you found this helpful. If you enjoyed or got any value out of this video, please hit the like button. I appreciate you watching, and may you have a beautiful holiday season.